timeout as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to Pasadena, California, in the iconic Rose Bowl, presented by Prudential, part of the college football playoff. As we see the number 8 seed in this playoff, the South Carolina Gamecocks, taking on a playoff team from last year, Penn State Nittany Lions. Three-way sports college football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's quarterfinal time in the CFP, and let's get it going. To rumble for this college football playoff game. And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start for the 25. Shotgun will hand it off. They'll bring it down right at the 30-yard line.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Throw here. Catch made on the left side. He's stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Looking for the wideout. The pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Sloppy conditions with this rain. A lot of times I feel like if you got a quarterback that can handle the ball, it can help you out. But here you can see the ball just gets away from him, goes up into the air, the defense sees it, comes up with an early interception.
Outstanding field position to begin this drive. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Let's him fly to the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. The tackle made in the 21, but this offense is in great position to add more points.
You know, we talked this week with the offense coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. They bring them down, but that play will set up a 1st and goal now at the 10.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
The Gamecocks will line up here on 1st down and goal. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
A pretty good push up front here by this offense line to get some positive yards here. You wonder if they're going to be able to run it in, or they're going to have to spread this defense out and try to find a one-on-one matchup to put the ball through the air for the touchdown.
2nd down and goal upcoming. They're going to score with a run to the right. You'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Nice job by this defense on that 2nd down, so we now have 3rd down and goal. The offense could be thinking about 4-down situation. They need to put the ball into the end zone. They don't want to settle for a field goal here.
motion. On third and goal, he's going to try to throw for it. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
Now that is stepping up by this defense and coming up with a great play. Now third and goal, you come up with a sack. Backs against the wall. They get to this sack, and now forcing them into a possible field goal. And that's a win for the defense.
He got it. The field goal's good. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Second down after that run on the previous play. The shotgun handoff here. Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in way downfield. They make the tackle, but that's a huge chunk of yardage on that play. The Nittany Lions will hustle to the line here to run the hurry out. Here's the handoff. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Not quickly. He stopped him, but it's a first down.
Simple pitch and catch on the drag route. Quarterbacks love these routes because they're short throws. But those yards after the catch, that'll pad your stats.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Catch made in space without. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. This quarterback on fire today. So they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. That's the kind of execution that's built on the practice field for very precise pitch and catch for a touchdown.
Now, when we were out of practice, one thing that really stood out to me about this receiver was his ability to separate with his route running ability. You could see that right there on game day and how that shows up for a touchdown.
Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. South Carolina offense is back out on the field. He settled for a field goal last time out. We're looking for the end zone here, no doubt. Play action here on first down. Fires it to the wideout. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Completion makes it 2nd down. From the shotgun, drops back. Contact as he let the ball go. And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Tries to get it to the running back. The pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Short return tackle at the 21, but that's a huge takeaway for this defense. Let's see if they can do it again. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. The pocket breaking down. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, we'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which could open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Solid gain in the running play. Third down now. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. Going to pick up the third and short through the air. Oh, he dropped it. He could not hang on for a touchdown. My goodness.
Well, they take a shot into the end zone on third down. They come up empty, but a reasonable field goal attempt now if they want to take it.
So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. Makes it look easy.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Play of the drive now from the 25. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Jim's past the defender. He's in the clear. Here he goes. The 20. 10. Touchdown. Gamecocks. Way too much speed on that play. That is just an elite long-distance house call. Tremendous speed on that back.
Well, great speed, and I'll tell you, if I'm a defensive coordinator, got to get to the sideline and talk about gap integrity. There's just too much room for this back with this kind of speed to run. They've got to make some adjustments.
And they'll need the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. And there's the handoff. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Some strong run defense there makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 25. From the shotgun, handoff inside.
It's not a huge gain here, but if you add up multiple runs like that throughout the course of a game, by the 4th quarter, you're going to start to see that affect the defense.
So ball at the 30, this is a manageable third down play for the offense. Out of the gun now on third down. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. He stopped him at the 45, but that's good for a first down.
Another great play by this receiver. And I tell you, the offensive coordinator's doing a nice job of moving him around. The defense knew coming into this game how tough he'd be to stop, but the way they're utilizing him is making it very challenging to be able to create the matchups that the defense wants.
The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. So the big gain wiped away by the penalty, and the offense moving backwards. Early on, it's a fun battle on the road to the national championship deadline at the end of one. Let's check out the early stats so far. And after a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Offense looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Stewart. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. Here's the second down play. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup was good enough to move the chains. First down. Nittany Lions pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. The quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Look at him chuck it again. He's going to take a shot down the left side. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, if it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, they want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his second touchdown alone here in the first half.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 42. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. As the first down is still going. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball, pick up yards like this, really affects a team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Run down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. He'll be brought down just a few inches short of that first down marker. Third down in the red zone, the kind of play that decides football games. In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Penn State. So with playoff pressure for the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this, they're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
Handles the tricky footing, and the PAT is good. Fields it just outside the goal line. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. A little bit of my turn, your turn so far in the early going. Both offenses scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Pass complete on a crossing route. That's made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on 3rd down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive, and now they have a chance to put points on the board.
On first down, it's play action. In the backfield, it's Henderson. Defense surrounds it. Just a short gain on that completion.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Short completion there. 2nd down coming up. brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance and a really nice gain.
Third down coming up after that running play. On the play fake, looking to pass it. Throws it to the right. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. That's enough to move the sticks and give him a first down at the 41.
Good job here by this offense coming up with his first down on the third down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
First and 10, looking to throw. He's running out of time here. He's got it on the left sideline for a huge gain. And he finally steps out of bounds after a huge gain. It'll be first down and goal.
Now the quarterback found a matchup that he loved, gets a big gain with a nice throw, and now they're down in the red zone looking for some points.
That huge play sets up a great opportunity. First and goal just outside the 5. They mix it up with a run. Stop for no gain. Defense very stubborn here down near the goal line.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
No gain makes it second down and goal from the 5. They'll just throw it here on second down. Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, South Carolina. This college football playoff game is all tied up. It's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. On the ground, it's Perkins. Breaking free at the 35. He's in the clear. And he finally goes out of bounds after a huge gain on the ground. Nice play. And the Nittany Lions will house it to the line to crank the tempo.
Okay, here comes the hurry up. This is what they love to do. They get a big gain on the ground, hurry up into position, and go right back at that defense again.
That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. Empty set now. 5 wide. Back to throw again on second and 10. Pass rush closing in. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, they finally get to the quarterback for that. So the defense really needed that small victory for many reasons.
Third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. Nowhere to run, but corralling for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
The clock has stopped and we've reached the 2-minute timeout before halftime. Here comes the kicking team on the field. They'll settle for 3. Made his first attempt. This one is from 49 yards out. And he's got it from 49 yards out. What a powerful kick. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. return it from near the goal line. They stop at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
First down loss sets up 2nd and long from the 11. They'll run it here. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. It's their first timeout. Challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Incomplete with his hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance, but he held it just a little bit too long, and the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
He'll field the punt. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. The back's got it. Not much on that play. Brought down short.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. This, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got it probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
He's going to take off. Slides down to avoid the tackle. The Nittany Lions hustle to the line to run that hurry up. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Receiver makes the catch. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated and get the ball in his hands, you do it.
2nd down play coming up. On the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Oh, that one's picked off. And he steps out of bounds, but a crucial takeaway. Great play by this defense.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
To begin the drive here, set up at the 30. They'll try the ground game here with running back. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Looking to throw. Pressure is coming. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete. set it down, spotted at the 48. A quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Looking for a man deep on the right side. And that one's incomplete with just 7 seconds left on the clock.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Looking for a man deep down the middle. And it's incomplete. Trying for a big play there as time runs out in the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Nittany Lions will kick it off to begin the second half. Here's the return from inside the 5. He stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. They've been efficient. Scoring hasn't really been the problem, but they got to keep scoring the way their defense is going.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. If I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Important 2nd down play coming up. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Good as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete. Up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Great job by this defense once again on that 3rd down, and now we get to 4th down. And you start to think about things here as we get into the second half, Chris. I know you go for it, you make it, everybody's happy. If you go for it on 4th down and you don't get it, now you're giving your opponent the football in pretty good field position.
And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. They're going to run it here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Second down after that run of the previous play. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. The pass is hauled in over the middle. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
The defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
Running with purpose. Takes the handoff and he'll from left. Picks up a short gain, but is swarmed by the defense flying to the football. That run sets up a critical 3rd down play. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He judges and releases
picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance, do a good job of dialing things up, and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
And the Nittany Lions will have to kick this away. Hunter comes out for the first time today, looking to pin him back. We'll see what he can do with the return. Coverage team brings down the returner. Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. They put something together in this drive. Breaks into the clear. And here he goes. He's brought down, but what a pickup on the ground.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. It keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action.
On a pass rush, gets home.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
Second down now after the sack. There's the handoff. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain. Been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Quick throw to the left. He's got it in the open. They finally tackle him, but all the way down to the 20-yard line.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The Gamecocks looking to keep this drive rolling. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Things just appear to be a bit out of sync from the get-go now. Give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Henderson. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
We come to the line. A long way to go for the first half, but needing this crucial conversion right now. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Finally, the defense is able to come up with a play on this drive. Let's face it, this offense has been able to put things together. Quarterback's had a nice drive, but finally, great job of getting the pressure and getting after that quarterback.
He knocks it through with confidence. We're all tied up now. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
State offense is back out on the field. The last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. Ball handed off. The gain is 3. Now it's second down and 7. So second and 7 7, a 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looking deep downfield to the left. The pass is dropped. It would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on. Facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
What a hit there on 3rd down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big 4th down play.
The Nittany Lions will send the punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. Over catch, he feels the punt. The returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. They settled for 3 last time. Let's see what they can come up with this drive. Handoff here from the shotgun. Solid run, tackled at the 45-yard line. Second down after that run on the previous play. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes a handoff. He's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. Would have been a big momentum shift with that play, but the penalty negates it. Second down after that previous play. Snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Makes a quick catch. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. Defense wants to give that throw to you. Take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Looking for a man deep down the left side. He's got it right near the end zone. And he can't quite get in. They get him down at the 1-yard line.
You got to pick the right time to take your shots downfield, and this offense just did that. A huge gain, and now they're down in the red zone for a 1st down.
Off the big play, they are pounding on the door here. 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Touchdown, Gamecocks. And they jump on top here in the second half.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start by 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. On the run, it's Perkins. They'll tackle him right at the 31. And it's South Carolina in the lead here. And as we've reached the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Drops back, probing the secondary. Pass is tipped at the line and will fall incomplete. Good play.
What a swat there by the defender. And if you think about it, if he swatted that ball and it fluttered into the air, he would have had himself a deflection and a pick.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Shotgun formation here on 3rd down. Defense is coming after him. They'll bring him down short of the marker, and now it's going to be 4th down. Maybe Lions will have to punt this one away. And that sets up a return. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. South Carolina, a huge contribution from the special teams in this playoff game. The punt return for a touchdown in a playoff game. That's a moment we're not going to forget for some time.
We won't forget about this one. And I don't think I'll ever forget the blocks that helped get him loose to be able to score this touchdown. He's going to get a lot of the credit. When they go back and watch the film, I think he's going to give an assist to the entire unit.
There he comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Offense retakes the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. The junior able to bring him down quickly. So the 2nd and 7 at the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Receiver grabs it. Physical one earns the 1st down. The Nittany Lions looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Well, it's another positive play, but man, look at the clock and look at the score. You still need a couple touchdowns to be able to get yourself back into this game and taking those shots downfield.
The player is down injured after that last play. They take a timeout while they check him out. The Nittany Lions will have 1st and 10 here. You snap it, quarterback looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. Wide open downfield. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. He'll spot the ball now at the 35. 1st down and 10 now.
Okay, here they go. Big 1st down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
The ball is handed off out of the shotgun. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Looking for a receiver. Bringing pressure. Swarm to the pass rush. A sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. No gain there. This defense has been getting sliced up on the drive, but they push back that time, Kurt.
Yeah, kind of a bend but don't break mentality by this defense. They have been giving up some big chunks here on this drive, but let's see if a stop like this can give them a little bit of confidence here. Now try to pressure the quarterback on these upcoming plays.
Oh, and he knocks it right through.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. Offense will keep keep it on the ground here. Breaks loose at the 40. They've got him at the 48, but that's a first down.
That's going to be a first down, and really, Chris, kind of surprised here in the fourth quarter not to see this defense dial up some pressure. They're just sitting back in the base, making it relatively easy for the offense to pick up a first down on the ground.
After the first play, they're very close to midfield already. They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They try to run inside, but nowhere to go. They don't block the defensive end. He shows some quickness, Kurt, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is
looking deep down the left side. And it's a touchdown. But way, it looks like there's a flag on the field. Let's find out if this one's going to count. Offense getting set. It's second down. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. So the offense will decline the penalty and just take the result of that play. One of those critical third down plays coming up. Receiver in motion now. They put it to him on the jet sweep. The defense swarms to make a tackle for loss on that third down catch.
Yeah, I really like the idea on third down. I can kind of see the thought process there. Make an unconventional call on third down. Sometimes that can work out, but the defense was just prepped and ready for it this time.
And fourth down, they'll punt it away here. We'll see what he can do on the return. And the receiver brought down by the coverage team there. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. They were fortunate to get points on the last possession because of a long-range field goal. Here the wideout goes in motion. Looking to throw now on first down. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen.
Well, I thought the defense had him here, Chris. He should be down in the backfield, but instead, he gets out of the pressure and actually picks up some positive yards.
On the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Got the first down and still motoring. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
All right, Chris, here comes that tempo. Sometimes just getting that first down will kick them into that gear.
Looking to throw it on first down. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
This is a great job by the defense, putting two defenders on the most talented receiver on their team. Make this quarterback have to find another option to move the ball down the field.
But only a 1-yard gain, so it's 3rd and 9 coming up. Nittany Lions under the line in the hurry up. Stops back, looking to throw for it on third down. That's caught. It's Stewart. Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks into the clear. All the way to the end zone. He couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
Coach decided to go for 2, trying to cut this lead to a field goal late in the game. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. This is caught. They're playing an important 2-point conversion to get within a field late stages. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they start at the 25. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. They're looking to build on the lead. They had to punt the football in the last possession. Quick throw to his receiver. Wrap down the middle. It's Henderson. That's good for a first down near the 40.
Well, how about this aggressive approach by this offense? They've got the lead in the fourth quarter, and these guys are continuing to throw the football. I think the offense coordinator understands that he can't allow his team to get too comfortable or complacent, even with having a lead here in the fourth.
Offense operating from the pistol. Leaning on the run game here. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
Positive yards are always important for an offense, but at this stage of the game, late in the ball game, playing with the lead, you're thinking about working that clock and continuing to keep the ball in bounds.
We reach the 2-minute timeout. The defense desperate to get the football back, trailing here late. Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? Second down. Over the middle. It's Rojas. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from the first down. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28.
Well, he's been their go-to guy all game long. They needed a big play there on third down. They go his way again, and it works out.
Off on a single back formation. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
Playoff game on the line here. The offense played keep away to secure the victory. Ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Yeah, they try to run the football here, and they're unable to get that first down. The clock does keep moving. The big question now is third down. What do? Keep it on the ground again, or roll the dice, throw the football, knowing an incompletion, the clock will stop.
Playoff forms coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. The shotgun, he'll hand it off. He'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's fourth down. And the defense stops the clock with a timeout. 24 seconds remaining. Down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. That one's straight down the middle. 20-yard line. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. First down, looking to throw the football. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. And he throws his third interception of the day. And the defense is going to win this game, crushing any chance of a comeback. Now they can secure the W by just kneeling down. So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. The quarterback just kneels down.